This established and intriguing semi-detached house is in a really great location, just a few yards from the shops at the centre of Hanford. Local schools are nearby, the house is elevated above road level and there's plenty of parking space at the front. Now, when we look around inside, you'll see that the accommodation really is very unusual indeed, and it lends itself to be reconfigured by you to your own requirements. 2 bedrooms on the first floor, downstairs 2 reception rooms, but much more than that. So let's go and view. 33 Bankhouse Road is the address, and doesn't this house look well from the front? It stands high above road level. Approach to the front door is via those steps straight ahead of you, and there's an integral garage to the side. There's also plenty of parking space at the front, and the owner tells me there's space to park up to 4 cars here if they're parked neatly. Well, this is a fascinating house. You can walk to Trentham Gardens from here, you can walk to local schools, and just a few yards up the road you've got the co-op in Hanford and a range of local facilities as well. So it's in a great location. There's a great outlook to the front over towards countryside over there, you see. And when we step inside, you'll see what I mean about intriguing. Now, first stop, lovely big reception hall here. Unusual for a 2-bedroom property. And nicely proportioned reception rooms. Sitting room here at the front with a bay window and feature fireplace. To the rear, nice big living room, again with a bay window and again with a feature fireplace with living flame gas fire. And then things get a little bit unusual. Here, well, you think this is a kitchen, I'm calling it a utility room. It could become your main kitchen. It could be your utility room. It's well equipped. It doesn't really need anything doing to it at all. And then this room, also perhaps a kitchen, plumbing for a washing machine, plenty of space for a table and chairs, tiled wall. And beyond that, well, a secondary kitchen with space for your cooker. You may decide that that's going to be a rear hall and this is going to be your main kitchen. Don't forget, in both the kitchens that I've shown you, there are single drainer sink units. And then to the front of the house is another external door which leads you into this porch or hallway as well. Scope to reconfigure? Well, you see what I mean. Now, I will take you outside, but before I do so, I'm going to take you upstairs. Incidentally, behind that louvred door, useful storage space. By no means a standard semi-detached house at all. An interesting staircase, a little twist on it takes us upstairs to the landing. The main bedroom, I think, in terms of size, is to the rear of the property. And I'm going to just poke my camera through the door, otherwise you're going to see lots of me in the mirror-fronted fitted wardrobes there. You're backing onto school playing fields to the rear of the house, incidentally. So a nice big double bedroom to the back and a nice big double bedroom to the front as well. And then what we've got also up here is a useful little storeroom, or whatever you want it to be. I suppose you could get your little desk in there. There's access to the loft above us. There's a separate WC up here, as you can see. And then the bathroom has a wash basin and panelled bath, and there's actually a shower and screen over the bath. And then a large airing or storage cupboard which contains, as just here, which contains the gas combi boiler for the central heating and hot water. So, good sized bedrooms, nice bathroom, a very usable first floor. Now I'm going to take you outside to the rear. Now you saw at the front, garden was low maintenance, great views. To the rear, very much a largely paved patio style area. Let me show you what I mean. Come out of the back door, it's a bit of a sun trap. An abundance of roses there. Round with me to the side. Come up a few more steps. Quite a big paved area here, and you can see a raised bed with some beans over there and a big timber shed. That's the kitchen there under that flat roof, and that's the secondary kitchen there under that flat roof. And of course there's a flat roof over here to the garage, which you saw. And we can't tell you that you could extend above these flat roofs to make this into a much bigger property, but that's something I'm sure you'll want to consider. So that's our viewing completed at 33 Bankhouse Road in Hanford. We'd love to hear from you if you're interested. Email sales@austerberry.co.uk or ring us 01782 594 595. And thank you for viewing.